So we are right now in front of then Kohberger's house.
Right.
I really can't see anything from this angle.
Thank you, Noah.
Alright guys, I'm gonna leave you guys here just for a second. We're gonna walk around and see what we can find. God bless you. Thank you.
And then I had to go back for the yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna head over to that.
Hey YouTube, Bullhorn Betty. We are out in front of the housing for Bryan Kohberger. He is the person that has been recently arrested in the Idaho 4 murders. He was the one that police believe went into their home in the early hour morning of November 13th and murdered 4 University of Idaho students. What is so odd about this particular case is we were out here a few weeks ago when we had literally no information on this case other than these children were brutally murdered in their sleep. The cause of death, homicide by stabbing. We were looking for a fixed blade knife. Many people, even though law enforcement did not come out and say that they were looking for this K-bar knife, we learned from other people, primarily owners of businesses that sold those types or those style of knives. They actually told news organizations that that was the type of knife that law enforcement was looking for, and that's how the public knew about that. We had no idea who this was. This whole town has been turned upside down related to this case. You know, many people coming out and speculating the boyfriends did it, friends did it, sorority, fraternity. It still may be associated with a sorority or a fraternity. We don't have all the details yet. I'm just wondering why somebody from Washington State University with a criminology degree, sounds like a bright young man, would want to commit such a horrific act on the University of Idaho campus. What is the connection? Why? Was this because of a feud? Was this because of an alleged sister, Emily? We're hearing that Emily may have potentially been his sister. We heard early on about the problems in and around that community, primarily with Emily and Hunter going into Xana and Maddie's home and partying. Does that have anything to do with this case? Is that why this happened? Was it because of the noise complaints? We were hearing that some of the sorority members, some of the sorority girls were making noise complaints on those girls just to be mean. So I don't know what's going on. Information is coming out, you know, just falling out, but it's hard to make heads or tails of what's factual and what is fictional. But we have been relying heavily on law enforcement to guide our channel in you know, what is being reported. We've been getting factual information from them, but we've also been doing our own investigation as well and talking to other people anonymously and keeping them off the record just so we can garner some additional information related to this case. We had an opportunity to speak with the Gonzalez family. We had an honor of taking them to lunch and then meeting them at their home and learning more about Kaylee and Maddie's life. It was very beautiful. You know, we want to support the families. We're out here right now, and we're only going to be out here for a little bit of time because at the end of the day, we have a memorial to go to. And what a true meaning of this memorial is going to be now that this man, this monster, is behind bars today. I had an opportunity to speak to Captain Lanier over in front of 122 King Road. He let me know that, you know, I thanked him for his service. I thanked him for doing a great job. I wanted to thank him and his detectives for all the work that they've done. And he let me know that this is not over. This is just beginning. And I have to concur. So guys, I just want to let you know we are reporting out here in front of Bryan's house. They are inside right now with a forensic team. As you can see, we have photos of her behind us. And it's just a sad, sad state of affairs. I had an opportunity to speak with Steve, and he is elated with this new information. He's just very thankful for law enforcement. You know, in a situation like this, you don't know who to trust. You don't know, you know, about faith until you're required to use that faith. And, you know, he was scared. He was scared his daughter wouldn't get justice, and he fought for her. He fought for her like a father should fight for his daughter, and he came under such scrutiny and public annihilation for fighting for his daughter, and it's just sad. So we came out, we wanted to make sure that our voices were heard, that we supported the family, that we supported Jack D. We wanted to make sure people, you know, weren't too hard on him because the trolls tried to destroy him with not a scintilla of factual information. And here Bullhorn Betty is coming out and trying to help him because people are too just not listening. And here we are today. And look, another revelation that Bullhorn Betty stated. When we find out who it is, it's going to be somebody that's not even on our radar, somebody that has some serious problems. And here we go. God bless each and every one of you. Hold your family close. I mean, really hold them close. Kaylee was graduated. She was about to start her job. She was about to start her life. And this happened. This happened literally the day she was going to start that new life. Just sad. Just sad. But we want justice for these victims. We want justice for their families, and we will not stop until we get it. God bless each and every one of you. Make it a great day. Go from the front of the house. They even have like a little playground. It's odd. Is this off-campus housing, or is this a campus housing? Why do they have playgrounds? I guess students have children too. But this is behind their house. Behind the house here of Bryan Kohberger, which is responsible, or at least police believe he's responsible enough to have a murder warrant out for his arrest. He should be extradited back here, from what I hear, on January 3rd. But this is the back of the house. And then we're back to the yellow tape. So oh, you was right.
I'm working 15 minutes times.
I was looking at the wrong one. Thank you for your service.
No worries.
So there it is. That's 201. That is the unit. I was thinking it was that unit because the door was open, but I just went around and they are up there dusting and packaging up evidence as we speak. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go around front so we can get more footage. He's in 201. So sad. Right there. Piece of shit that did all this right there. So guys, we are out in front of here. This is take 2 because the first one I realized I wasn't even recording for. Who knew? So we were out here in front of there. This is the unit right there, 201 in building G. Detective Payne arrived here on the scene just a few minutes ago. He's from Mascow Police Department, the lead detective in this investigation. I had an opportunity to tell him thank you and good job, good work. You know, we're happy to be here. I'd rather not be here at all, but under the circumstances, I'm happy to be standing here today. I have to be honest with you, knowing that justice is coming, knowing that these families and children will seek justice, and we need a conviction in this case. But we are here in the Washington State University area. I believe this is campus housing. I may be inaccurate on that. I will confirm that and let you guys know. But again, that is 201 right there. They have the blackout curtains. I believe that they're in there doing forensic testing inside this home. I wonder if this was something that maybe he came back to, or did he get right on the road and start heading for Pennsylvania? That is a long ride home. Idaho is a far, far drive from Pennsylvania, and to know that he drove all the way back instead of flying, it just doesn't make sense. We heard his parents might have actually been harboring him, knew that what may have happened, and did not turn that information in. He was the one in the white car. He was the one in the white car, folks. And that's another tidbit of information that you did not know. So, say hi. Say hi. Oops. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy that there's going to be justice. I really am. I'm happy that there's going to be justice. And right now, it is just beginning, and you know, this is gonna take a while. So we're in it for the long haul. Justice for the victims. God bless each and every one of you.
What about the proper? No. I like those.
And then I get my bullets from Rock Island.
Okay.
The guy out of